What's going on, guys? Some more Minnesota Vikings franchise. It's a big NFC North game here between two 1-2 teams that will assume the third place in the NFC North. And last episode we lost Percy Harvin for the next 11 weeks. And so without him and Cedric Griffin, the Lions' major injury is rookie right tackle Riley Rafe, who is out with a herniated disc. In their last game, the Detroit Lions defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to get their first win of the season, much like we did last week. And Stafford was actually in the game because Landry Jones got hurt, but Landry is good to go for this week. Javid Best was held in check, but our run defense has been weak this year, and they were very weak last year. And so we're going to look to stay on the winning track and get back to 500 with a win here. But first, I finally found a trade that I could deal Matt Flynn for. It's a 5th round pick. It's not much, but I couldn't get anything else, and he's just sitting there on the depth chart. Have 3 other quarterbacks I like, and so we're going to go into the action now. First quarter, can we get rid of these first half struggles and our first drive struggles more specifically? And Ponder finds Mark Harrison for 15 yards and a first down, so there's a good start to the drive. 2nd and 7 now. Ponder looks right, and there's Harrison once again. Rookie, he's a very good rookie. I gotta admit, he's making some great catches, making some great plays. And now 1st and 10, Adrian Peterson. He is so dangerous. He will get to the 36-yard line. Adrian excited about that run. And now 3rd and 7, Ponder out of the shotgun, and he looks right, and there's Emmanuel Arsenault, who is stepping up for the injured Percy Harvin. Is me playing on the outside, now a starter. 3rd and 14, though, looking for a conversion, and Ponder's pass is out of bounds, and so Minnesota would attempt a field goal and take a 3-0 lead. But now the Lions on offense, and Landry Jones is going to go long for Titus Young, who's going to make a 31-yard reception. They're quickly into Minnesota territory, and now 3rd and 3, Minnesota's run defense is going to stop Javid Best after no gain, and so the kick is up, and it is off the crossbar, and so Minnesota's defense holds Detroit to no points on their opening possession. And now the Vikings trying to get it going again, and Emmanuel Arsenault with a great catch. He had an amazing preseason, and I'm looking forward to him growing on this team and being a player for the future. And now 1st and 10, he's going to find Noel Devine for an 11-yard first down, but now 3rd and goal. Got to get to the end zone from a 22-yard line. We had a sack or two, and that passes out of the end zone, and so Minnesota will attempt another field goal and take a 6-0 lead. Now the Lions back on offense, and Javid Best with a little bit of running room will get to midfield, 18 yards on 3 rushes. We got to hold him in check. Our run defense has been very suspect. 3rd and inches, he's going to convert once again for a first down, so striking range for the Lions. Landry back to pass on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws, going to the end zone for Calvin, and it is knocked away by Hussein Abdullah. Good play by the safety. So now 3rd and 10 out of the shotgun, Best to his left. Plenty of time to throw. He's going to find Hardy, and he's going to be just short of the first down. So Minnesota holds him once again, and Detroit tacks on the field goal. Now it is 6-3 in the second quarter, and Ponder finds Mark Harrison over the middle, wide open for a first down at about midfield. So new set of downs for the Vikings. 1st and 10, 3 receivers on the field, and Ponder, he's under pressure, and he is hit and sacked by Nick Fairley. 2 sacks in this game. He is coming to his own in this league, and he is playing awesome opposite of Ndamukong Suh. But now on 3rd and 20, Ponder does find Plaxico Burress, our go-to target on 3rd and long, and gets a conversion. But now 3rd and 9 from the 37-yard line, and Ponder is sacked by Justin Durant, knocking us out of field goal range, and we would have to punt to the Lions. And here it is, Chris Kluwe punting it, and it's another beautiful punt by Kluwe out at the 1-yard line. We've done this many times before. Can we get another safety? 1st and 10, 2 receivers right. Best gets the handoff. Jared Allen meets him, but forward progress will get him just out of the end zone, so let's try it again. 2nd and 10, handoff to Best, and there's Burfict meeting him first, but he's able to get a yard out of it, make it 3rd and 9, and now handoff to Best, and he is met by Herzlich and tackled in the end zone. So 8-3 Minnesota after the safety. And they obviously take over after a safety punt, and Adrian Peterson up the middle, cuts it left, great block by Nate Potter, and Peterson is off to the races. How many times in this series have we seen this before? One cut, it's all Adrian needs to get loose, and then he's off to the races. He's just the ultimate Madden running back. And now 1st and 10, we have a 15-3 lead. but Jones launches a bomb to the 10-yard line, and it's caught by Brown, and he is down at the 1-yard line. 63 yards, most of that coming in the air, but a false start penalty at the 1-yard line. You cannot do that. 3rd and goal from the 4. Oh, let's just do it again. So they're backed up to the 9-yard line now. 3rd and goal, handoff to Best, and great blocking. Into the end zone goes Best. I did not expect a run in that situation. They caught me off guard. Good play by the Lions. 15-10 now. Ponder and the Vikings back on offense. And there's Kyle Rudolph, who's going to pitch it to Visante Shenko. You got to incorporate those laterals. They're a lot of fun. Get some extra yards out of it. Shenko gets us to the 49-yard line. And now 3rd and 10. Pass out to Lorenzo Booker. Our 3rd down back comes through. Gets us a 1st down. Now we're in the outskirts of field goal range, and we're just about to halftime, so we're trying to get closer. We set up a screen and instead throw to Devine because he was more open, had a better opportunity, and we end up kicking a field goal before halftime. So now to open up the second half, Landry Jones to Javid Best. Big hole in the middle of the field. You got to get him. Javid Best is dangerous. He's a home run hitter. He has that speed. And now Jones back to pass on 2nd and 9. He finds Brandon Pettigrew, who is also a very highly rated player on the game, now one of the higher tight ends in the game. 3rd and 10 out of the gun for Jones, trying to get a conversion. He finds Pettigrew. There's D'Angelo Hall to take him down. It'll bring up 4th and inches, and they would just kick the field goal. And so we're back with the Vikings offense, and on 3rd down, Ponder hit as he throws. The front 4 from Detroit is very good, and our line, I did not address it in the draft, and that looks like it was one of our biggest mistakes in the offseason, one of my biggest mistakes personally. Javid Best is over 100 rushing yards. We got to find some linebackers that can play the run as well. I got rid of E.J. Henderson for the first year, and it hasn't really been the same since. But 3rd and 2 now. Best gets the handoff, and he's met by Abdullah, but he's going to have enough to get the 1st down. So the chains move. 2nd and 9 now. Jones fakes the end around to Young, and then he finds Mikel Ashore, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. Nicely drawn up play, and they're going to go for a 3-point lead with a 2-point conversion, and plenty of time for him to find Calvin Johnson. And Detroit now has a field goal lead. Minnesota back on offense. 1st and 10. Play action for Ponder. Rolling to his right. And look at this bomb to Plaxico Burress. Right on a line. That was perfect. Hit him in stride. Touchdown Minnesota. That might even be the best pass I've ever seen Ponder throw in Madden. That was incredible. Anyways, 3rd and 7. We have a 4-point lead now, but can we stop Javid Best, please? 3rd and 7. They catch us off guard with the draw, and they're calling some smart plays with the run game, and they're really catching us off guard. Now 3rd and 3. That one is nearly intercepted, and so our defense does hold. We will take over on offense. 2nd and 1. Ponder looking left for Rudolph, and it's picked off by Stephen Tulloch, and Tulloch is off to the end zone. Pick 6. Costly turnover, very bad mistake. And I just tried to force a ball that really wasn't supposed to be there. So we're back on offense now. We're going to find an open Kyle Rudolph this time for a 1st down to the 33-yard line. And now Adrian Peterson is going to take it for about 9 yards. We are 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We have some time to make a comeback. And now Peterson trying to bounce it outside, and he puts it on the ground. Recovered by Luis Delmas, and Delmas is tackled by Devine at the 32-yard line. So the Lions get 2 big turnovers here late in the game, and they'll have a great opportunity to make this a 2-score lead. Titus Young makes the catch on 2nd and 6. That'll be enough for a 1st down. He's having a great game. But now 3rd and 5. Can the defense come through? Jones, end zone, tipped away, and they'll have to kick a field goal, which will give them a 6-point lead. A touchdown and an extra point would give us the lead. And we're trying to run the ball with Adrian Peterson, but unable to. Nick Fairley, 7 tackles. You know your defensive tackle's playing great when he has that many tackles. So now a big 3rd and 8. Ponder, and he is hit as he throws. Detroit brought the heat. He is sacked by Frederick, and we're going to have to punt the ball because it's too much of a risk in that situation to go for it. But Javid Best powers his way for a 1st down now. They're pretty much in field goal range. At least an opportunity to make this 2-score lead, but it's 3rd and 14 from the 39, and Best gets the handoff, and if we could have had a short game, that might have been an unmakeable field goal attempt, but that is much more of a makeable distance, and the kick is up as Stafford's holding the ball, and it's good. And so Detroit, 9-point lead, 2 scores. So Minnesota, can we do this? 3rd and 20 from the 5. Ponder steps up. He's going to find Peterson. We're in 4th down territory. We got to make this a more manageable situation. So 4th and 7 now. Ponder still out of the gun. He's going to take the ball and chuck it left for Noel Devine, and that'll be enough for a 1st down, but the clock is ticking. At least there's an injury timeout to stop the clock for us. 2nd and 10 now for Ponder, and he looks right, and an amazing catch by Rudolph. I guess that's what 96 catching will do for you, and that's a 1st down for us. That'll get us towards midfield. It's enough range for us to throw a bomb to the end zone. 3rd and 5, let's do that. Ponder, end zone, and it is incomplete. Burris was the closest receiver to it, so 4th and 5, our last chance on this drive. It's very unlikely in this situation, but let's go for it. Ponder, end zone, many people in the way, and it is bounced in the air, and Peterson comes down with it, but we still need an onside kick, and then pretty much an instant replay of that play. So we're going to go for the onside kick, Ryan Longwell, and it is off and right into the hands of Horton, and so the Lions hang on. Claiborne cannot rip it out. The Lions win the game by 2 points. Minnesota falls to 1-3, but maybe even more importantly, their 3 losses are against the 3 other teams in the NFC North. We have to be able to come back from that. They're going to own a lot of tiebreakers if we can't turn this around, and so we're 1-3. We have to figure out how to get some wins first off and how to keep games intact and really stop the run, because Javid Best, 158 yards, tore us apart. Titus Young, good day receiving. Big game from Plaxico Burris with 115 yards. That was a great throw by Ponder, by the way. I got to say that again. And 1-3, though. That's where we're at right now. A Super Bowl hangover, definitely. Nick Fairley with a monster game. And, well, we have to figure out what to do from here. Michael Vick is player of the week on offense because Tyler Wilson was hurt and he played amazing in his opportunity. But next up, Dallas Cowboys. This is a must-win for us, so we got to go get this victory. But until then, we have week 3 at the Philadelphia Eagles on top, the last episode I posted in this series. And on the bottom, for you guys that want more Ultimate Team, I might get some more Madden Ultimate Team in the future, but for now, I just started my NFL Blitz Elite League series, which is Ultimate Team for NFL Blitz, and it's a fun game mode, so go check that out. If you're on the fence about buying NFL Blitz, you can go check out that video. I have another gameplay video on my channel, and I'm looking to upload some more. Obviously, I have this new series going, and I'm still playing with the game and figuring out everything I can do on it. So, guys, that's going to conclude this episode of the Minnesota Vikings franchise series. This is also episode 50, so I can't wait till we have another 50 more and we can have 100 episodes in this series because, well, it's my favorite one to make, and I know you guys love it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.